Hello world, this your girl Mystic Rage. You're tuned into Mystic Rage World, where we get it in with random subliminal timeless messages from spirit and any other messages of guidance that we need to hear at this time. First, I'm just going to line up some placenta to cleanse off the energy for us. Just cleansing the energy as well for you guys as well. Cleansing off any negative, stagnant energy. Let it be released in a good, healthy way. Just sending that off. And I'm going to put that down over there. And I have other incense burning for the intentions of Archangel Michael for protection. And dragon's blood for all the intentions that it brings. So I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I hope you're having a good day. It's the morning time for me on a Saturday. We're going to get into some quick little tarot here in my mini deck for some insight. And then we'll go from there. We'll kind of freestyle the energies. But I am going to go into the Ascendant Masters right after. And we'll take it from there. Let's see what some messages we can receive at this time in regards to tarot. What are some messages that we need to hear at this time? Spirit, what are some messages? Okay, so we're just going to go with the cards that fell down. And the underlining is the Four of Cups, so we'll get into that one. But let's just see. We have two that didn't show their face and two that did. Let me just turn them there. This one's upside down, so it's heightened, which is the Eight of Pentacles. This card encourages your impulse to learn new things and put new skills to good use. Don't stop investigating things. Take a class or learn a craft. Whatever you're undertaking, give it your all. Only when you dedicate yourself completely to a task, you'll see the results you desire. And that's going off the Eight of Pentacles there. See that? He's building his projects. As you see, he started, he's got a line of projects and steps that he's doing, and now he's working on the next step. So some of us needs to work on possibly outlining and creating an outline for what we want in our life, whether it be in small business or any aspect of our life. We want to take those steps and those first initiatives when going into that. The next card is the Devil card, giving off a 6 because it's 15. It says this message is about our own addictions. How much power do you give to those things that do not serve you? Let this card remind you to stand up, cast off your self-imposed chains. Chains, like chains. Okay? The power is in your hands as soon as you take it back. Start living for yourself. And that's the message off of this Devil card here. Okay. And then the energies that also want to be known. We have the Seven of Wands. So you may be feeling like you're fighting off a situation. You have your guard up. But this is the message on this one. You may have to defend your decisions. Stand firm by taking the high moral ground with the courage of your convictions. There are always those in our life who seek to knock us down. You have to pick up your battles. You have to pick your battles carefully. Only take on fights worth fighting. So take on situations that you feel is worth fighting for, using your energy for at this time. As far as your decision making and things of that nature in different aspects of your life, see what's actually worthy of the fight. And don't waste your time, because then you'll promote that stagnant energy there. Here we go. We have the Queen of Cups. Let your response be informed by compassion. Deep dives into your emotional depths are your strength. Your ability to offer a sympathetic ear benefits yourself as well as others. Pour out your troubles as if you were talking to your best friend. The wise monarch views self-care as sacred. So some of us do need to do some self-care there. That is the Queen of Cups. You see her holding her emotions, a cup of emotions, I would say sometimes. But that's the message here. You may want to listen to someone that's going through a tough time, or you may want to be more expressive and express what you're feeling or going through, what you're going through at this time with someone that you love, or maybe a mentor or coach at this time. Just express yourself, release those stagnant negative thoughts so you can work on shifting and changing that into a positive aspect. Underlining this is actually the Four of Cups. It says, when you see this card, look at the cup being offered. When you focus on the cups that are empty, you get sucked into the feeling of loss. The good news is your guides are here to give you more. You have to just notice. You just have to notice what is right in front of you. So some of us are still focusing on the spilt milk and the empty cups of past situations and past hurts in our life. But just know Spirit, as you see in this read, Spirit is still offering you another cup of a situation, of a possibility, of a circumstance. So no, not everything is lost. You may have dealt with some form of loss in your life. Okay, this looks like 3 past hurts of situations, and this person is still dwelling on the past but not looking right ahead of the message, of the sign, of the opportunity or the blessing that Spirit is trying to still offer. Okay, so that's just for some of us at this time. So I'm just going to leave that there. Let me move this deck out the way here. And then we'll go into our Divine Masters. And then we can see which masters. Now, I'm just splitting the deck here. We have Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. So, karmic release, let go of the need to be right. That may be part of the Seven of Wands energy of decisions or what's worth the fight for fighting for. We also have the Divine Director, trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold. And that's his energy as well, just splitting off the deck, as well as Lady Portia, overcoming limitations. Okay, you guys, and I should have flipped it the right way so you guys could see Lady Portia, as well as the Divine Director. Okay, so that was just splitting off the deck. We're going to get into the ones that want to show their faces for today. Split the deck one more time. And one last shuffle. Inner fire. Let your passions lead you to your purpose, you guys. That's just another sidebar message. Wow, that popped out the gate before I answered. We have Horus popping out with his energy, manifestation vortex. Let's see what other energies want to make themselves known at this time. Is there any other energies that we need to know about at this time? And this one's sticking out, so I'm going to pop him out. That's Kuan Yin, which was in another read, coming out with enlightened action. And one last energy just to see if the Divine Masters, they want to give us the messages for today. Based off what we just read about or heard about so far. And we have one more card, Spirit. And I'm just going to pull we have Gaia, resilient spirit. Underline that as Lady Nada, expanded heart. So we're going to get into these messages just one moment here. Let me go find Horus. Which is manifestation vortex. Okay. Belief makes manifest, thoughts attract and create. Okay, so let me just get in tune. Let me turn the page here. Okay, we're just going to get into a little bit of who Horus is. He is the keeper of the cosmic gateway, a powerful, energetic portal or vortex through which we can connect to the hidden realms. This energetic space helps us reclaim the lost wisdom of our soul and connect to the power of the stars. When we work with this energy, we awaken the parts of ourselves that have been... let me reload. When we work with this energy, we awaken the parts of ourselves that have the ability to create, manifest, and attract. The message here says you are deeply connected to the universe at this time and held in a manifestation vortex. Your divine guidance is to spend some time thinking, feeling, and experiencing the energies connected to your wildest dreams, because this is a powerful time to surmount the energies of limitation and fully stand in your power. Be open to listening within as the universe is offering you the guidance on the next step. Stay highly in tune to your thoughts and also to the energies you associate with at this time, for you are being guided to stay as high vibrational as possible in order to usher in opportunities and support. The power of the cosmos is in you now. Create, attract, and manifest. And I hear the bird with his confirmation, if you guys hear, and he has literally the bird on top of his head. Which is looking, it's giving me eagle. Okay, so it's actually a hawk head known as the Lord of the Sky. That's also a sidebar message for Horus energy. We're just going to put that one up there. Then we're going to go into Kuan Yin. I don't know why I said Queen. Maybe I just view her that way with her energy. But let's just get in tune with her. Kuan Yin. Her message is enlightened action. Choose compassion. Move forward with grace. Queen Yin has grace and a pearly white light surrounds her. She can help us step into an embrace of care, forgiveness, and compassion. If we have been hurt or disrespected by another person, she will help us move into a non-reactive space so that we can stay connected to the light as we move forward. The message here says, if you're finding someone or something difficult at this time, the best way you can move forward is by going beyond seeking to understand why something is the way it is or someone is the way they are. It's time to move beyond the behavior or mistakes or challenges that are happening around you. Don't be pulled into misery and fear that is coming to you from the outside source. Refuse to operate on that level. Choose to take an enlightened action. for the sake of your own inner peace, you guys. Choose to move forward in your life with grace, realizing that if you allow yourself to get pulled in, it will only cause more hurt and anguish. And the best, most enlightened act you can perform is to move on with grace and forgiveness as your North Star. The energy of Kuan Yin is here to guide you in a composed, light-filled way. And that's her energy off for her. Then we're going to go into Gaia. Resilient spirit, earth connection, stay rooted in trust and faith. That's her overall message here. Here we go here. Gaia. When Gaia comes to you, she is bringing a call from the earth to get connected to her spirit through animals, plants, and nature. When we walk barefoot on land, sand, or earth, or spend time in a forest or by water, we give permission from the spirit of Gaia to root us back down into the planet. So getting more grounded is needed at this time, okay? Just like the earth herself, you are resilient. No matter what has come your way or challenged your peace, you have found a way to continue on and survive. Today, you're being encouraged to dig deep into yourself and find more resilience. If you feel your patience has been tested or felt overwhelmed, it's okay to feel this way, but also work hard on connecting with the parts of yourself that will help you move beyond what is making you feel unsettled. And that was her message as well there. And then we're going to go into Lady Nada. And I may do the bust out of this one because it's just so awakening for us. Let me find this one in the book first before I bust her out. Lady Nada, expanded heart, openness, liberation, let yourself love and be loved. So let's get into her. 1 second, you guys. Just bear with your girl. And I hear the siren going on. Now I just saw her. Where is... 1 second, you guys, because I thought it was in ABC order, but she's in a different spot. 1 second. Okay, here she is. Lady Nada is an embodiment of divine love. She is one of the leaders of the Karmic Board and a member of the Council of Light, and is dedicated to bringing Christ consciousness to the earth. Okay. Aura Sama healing system. Lady Nada bottle is the divine counterpart to the Christ. Her mission is to help the human race embody divine love. The message here says, when Lady Nada comes to you, your heart is ready to expand. It is opening wide for you to experience and embody divine love. This is a powerful opportunity to heal from past traumas regarding relationships and emotional letdowns. The journey of self-respect that you have been on is leading to a genuine experience of self-love and self-acceptance. This in turn would lead to a feeling of liberation. Within you is a great love, a love that is internal and therefore will never die. Know that this is a mighty love, and now it's time to share it without fear. Okay, you guys, and just to be nosy, I'm not going to go into each of the messages. I just want to see what was the bust out of this. Divine Director did show his face. He was in there when we split out the deck here. So trust the process. I am going to read that outcome of the bust out energy. This is the bust out cards. We have Mahavatar Babaji, spiritual awakening, interconnectedness, understanding inner workings. So I may just bust off these three here because we do have Kalima and the Divine Director. So let me see if I could go really fast here. I didn't want it to go too long, but these messages of the bust out is matching the energy. Yeah, they're not in ABC order like I thought. Let me go back to him. Yeah, he's way in the front. Let's just get into his message really quick here. Let me just turn the page. Here we go. For his energy, many within the spiritual field believe that Baba J is the keeper of the Christ light in India. So he's matching Lady Nada as well with this energy of Christ light energy. Okay? As he is many ways like Christ, deeply devoted to the service of others, he has a sacred spiritual retreat hidden in the Himalayas, a place that many of the wandering yogis of India are searching for, and is of a great help to anyone studying yoga or the yoga sciences. Want to make sure we're still recording. Okay, the message here says, you are going through a powerful series of awakenings at this time and beginning to understand the interconnectedness of all things. You will even begin to understand the healing and the lessons that have taken place during the darkest hours of your life. Know that even though you have led to surmount great difficulties, all roads are leading to a deeper state of connection with yourself. Given all that you have been through, you will never be able to see the world the same way again. And this is for the highest good. You are realizing that everyone and everything is interconnected and one, and that every decision and action you take will lead you to the next step. As you continue along this path, you will come to see that through your spiritual practice, you become the keeper and creator of your own destiny. Welcome the real you. And that's the bust out energy off real matching of the outcome of Lady Nada, of the Christ-like energy, Christ energy off rip. So let's go into Kalima. I just want to go into Kalima because her face on here looks scary, but it's a matter of a different perspective, okay? She gives off a radiant energy herself. Now this one is Kalima, divine severance, cut the cords to dramas, fears, and limitation. She is also the Hindu goddess of death and rebirth. Okay? Kala means darkness and Ma means to bring or create. So Kalima is the bringer of darkness. Darkness isn't to be feared, however. Over the years, especially in Western culture, we have been told that this is bad, but in fact, it's a sacred part of life. Before we were born, we were all wrapped up in darkness of a womb. The earth herself was born in darkness of the cosmic sky, and every night we sleep, we step back into this space. So the great goddess Kali brings the energy of creation, birth, and renewal. Okay, so I just wanted to let you guys get some insight, even on the images looking like that. Know that it does not mean necessarily a bad thing. It's actually creation, birth, and renewal. The message here says stop right there. Don't let dramas or other disruptive energies get between you and the light. You and the light you were born to be. Before a molehill becomes a mountain, release yourself from a situation that is only going to drain you and bring you pain. Today, the universe, through the great goddess Kali, is encouraging you to cut cords between you, unnecessary people, places, and situations. Do it now. Okay, do it now. Okay, now. Your soul desires freedom and liberation. Okay, that's the overall energy with the Kalima. And we're going to go into the divine director, because he showed his face ironically when we split the deck, and you saw me shuffle this deck. So let me find the divine director and see what's his real message, what he want to set forth, because he came back out in the bust out. And that's possibly why Spirit led me to do a bust out energy, because he wanted to bust out his energy. This one says trust the process, create space for divine order to unfold. Now, the divine director is an advanced cosmic light being from the heart of the source, from the heart of Source, who is dedicated to helping Earth and all her inhabitants align with divine purpose. Okay? He's part extraterrestrial, part angel. He can take many forms, but in most cases looks like a character from Star Trek. He works closely with angels to ensure they are fulfilling their duties and helping the humans they are in charge with protecting. Okay, you guys, this is why he came and busts out with his energy, to let you know, yes, I come in different forms. I help with the angels staying on track with what they need to do. Like, there we go, that kind of leadership energy from this one. The message: you're being guided to stop trying to micromanage the universe. Sometimes events beyond human comprehension, and thus trying to figure out the final details of your life, may be holding you back rather than taking you forward. When the divine director comes to you, you are being invited to trust that there is a purpose behind what is unfolding. The choices and circumstances and challenges you are facing will lead you to know and trust yourself at a deeper level. If you find yourself not knowing where to go from here, there's a good chance that there's an aspect of your life that you have refrained from dealing with, healing, or sharing. In order for the next step to be revealed to you, you are encouraged to address the aspects of your life that you have overlooked, for when you do so, you allow the energetic wheels of the universe to take you forward. Boom! He had to come out with the bust out energy to put emphasis on the whole read. And lastly, the divine magic, which is the bust out outcome. We do have Mayette showing her face with divine intuition. Weigh up your options. Choose the highest good. Choose the highest good, you guys. I'm just showing you her face, but we're actually going on the outcome of the bust out energy, which is Thoth. Hoping they're in ABC order. Okay, there we go. Divine magic. The teacher awakens. The student becomes the master. Thoth is the ancient Egyptian Libis head god of writing, divine magic, and the moon. Acknowledged as sacred scribe who Acknowledged as the sacred scribe who created writing, he was considered to be the maintainer of the Egyptian universe. Just to give y'all some insight to who he is. The message here: the powers of heaven and earth are uniting at this time, putting the power of creation into your hands. Whatever you set out to do, you will do. You are in a vortex of manifestation. Didn't we just hear that ring out with Horus off the first bust out card? Do you see how synchronization works here? And this is part of the bust out co-signing read outcome card. Okay. You are in a vortex of manifestation. All of the lessons of the past have given you a better understanding of what would be best for your highest good and truth. You are a magical being who deserves to have a magical, let me turn the page, magical life. Believe in who you are and call in all you need and more. You are no longer the student, you are the teacher. Take everything you have learned and put it to use. Life will never feel complete or fulfilled until you share what you have experienced during this incarnation. There are lessons to be learned from the events of your life that will be great gifts to those who receive them. Take the time to create a plan of action and put it down in writing, what you intend to do, so the universe can bear witness to it and support its unfoldment. And that is the bust out card read, you guys. So what I'm going to do really quick here is just see what crystals we can use based off the energies that we just heard about. Let's see if we can get a crystal or two that we can work with. Do one more shuffle here. Where's some crystals? Oh, we got two that popped. Okay, so I'm going to go with... Now, there's three that popped off. But we're going to leave the 3 that popped off as the bust out, and the ones that showed their face plus the overall labradorite will be the ones we will discuss. We'll discuss all of them since they bust out in a 3 for bust out energy. So we're going to go into the first one, which is turquoise. This beautiful sky blue stone is a healing stone. It's especially powerful when used on the throat, solar plexus, and the third eye. It has been known to calm mood swings and stabilize running thoughts and worries. At the same time, it can stimulate romance and love. So this is matching with the energy that we already have in the read, you guys. I just wanted you to see how the stone looks. So we'll sit that one there. The next one is jadeite. Green jadeite is the most common color. This creamy green stone is a symbol of peace and purity. Held to the forehead during meditation, it will bring vivid visions that often contain messages. It can allow you to dream of walking the astral plane. And there's what that one is. Jadeite. I hope I'm pronouncing that one right. Now the bust out energies, and then we'll get into the overall energy. The bust out was petalite. This angelic stone was used by shamans to provide a safe environment around them as they explore the spiritual plane. With its very high vibration, it's excellent to use during deep meditation. It can help you reach back in time and heal old family wounds and trauma. So this is a good stone to get, you guys, if you guys are going through some what I would call family generational curses, those type of attachments in your life. Maybe get a piece of this and go through a deep meditation to receive messages and insight of how to heal those wounds from back then. Next one is malachite. Malachite is a stone of adventure. It stimulates big transformations. If this stone appeals to you, it's because the energy radiating from it cause you to take a risk and make a drastic change in your life. This stone gives you the courage and strength to do that. So this one encourages you to take that risk. It helps you with that type of situation. Instead of going into a reactive, being very defensive with the situation. You remember the Wands card we had? Fighting for what you believe you need to fight for at this time. This one will help you with give you the courage and strength to make that big transformation you need in your life at this time. And that was part of the bust out. The last bust out card is Carnelian. Position this stone near any doorway in your home, and it will invoke protection as it is inviting positive energy into your space. Carnelian is known to stimulate your metabolism and promote healing. This powerful healing power can also cleanse other stones. So I think everyone should have this one. You can put it by the doorway of your house for protection. It also cleanses other stones as well. Okay, so now I see why the bust out crystals came in the way they did to help us heighten the 2 that showed their face. Now the last one of this one is labradorite. Labradorite helps expand the mind, further spiritual growth. It does this by calming the negative side of our personality and helps us think twice when it comes to impulsive behavior. This incredible stone is linked to the third eye chakra. Okay, so this stone overall, maybe you want to just get this one. Maybe you want to get 2 out of there. However many, you guys can go back and review the properties of each of these stones. I just have a summary of the situation. But this stone is really good for, as said, that energy of what's worth you fighting for. This one would give you the strength to think twice about a situation before being so reactive and explosive about it. Okay, this will get you more grounded and centered in your space so you can really have a healthy outcome or a healthy thought about that decision you need to make, about a situation or a person that you're dealing with. Okay, so that's the overall energies coming out the crystals. There's 6 of them you guys could choose from, or you can literally bust off and get all 6 of them, because I feel like all of them coincide with the reading. What I'm going to do now is go into some life clarification that we need at this time based off the energies that we're hearing about. Just splitting this deck. Feather of Hope. Grasp the feather of hope, a delicate symbol of upward promises and uplifting future. And this is just splitting the deck. I'm just going free balling. I'll let you guys see what sometimes splitting the deck, the messages. Pathfinder. Trust your inner compass to illuminate your path through love and career, revealing the direction your soul wishes to explore. So that was just off splitting the deck there. I'm going to continue with the shuffle. So these cards are a little bit slippery, but bear with your card while I try to get the shuffle in, the one last one. There we go. What is some other messages as far as clarifying what we have just heard and saw with the divine masters and the energy that they're bringing? What is some life clarifications we need to see it here? Crystal of Clarity, that popped off. We're going to give 2 more. We were just talking about the crystals, and literally the first card is about Crystal of Clarity. So maybe there's certain crystals you guys do need to get, and maybe this can be your first start off. I would also suggest getting amethyst, because that's like an all-type-purpose one, and then clear quartz. This one is a raw clear quartz, but this is a clear quartz as well, along with these ones that was just mentioned for today. These ones are matching with the reading, but just to give you insight of those 2 overall ones. And boom, we have 4 that bust off face first, so I'm just going to stop. The overall energy, you guys, is divine timing. Be patient. For some things take time to manifest fully in your life. That's the overall energy of clarifying the situation. I'm going to give you guys the flip side of it. It says, trust the process, embrace uncertainty, have faith in your journey unfolding before you. Didn't that just ring off with the divine masters about trusting and being in that vortex of manifestation? Trusting the process, the timing. Okay, so that's what we're doing here. I'm just going to go into the clarification of this one first. Crystal of Clarity. Illuminate your path with openness and insight, readying yourself for a new-found understanding of content. And it literally has 3 crystals. It's a cluster of crystals. How about that in this image? The flip side is seek clarity. Embrace honesty, face consequences, and sharpen your focus for personal growth. And that's the flip side of the crystals, which is matching off the tarot read that we started off with in the beginning. So we're just going ahead. Now, this is a duality dance. Seek balance amid the chaos and find harmony within yourself. And you see that clown. It's literally a clown. I know some guys, some of you guys may be hearing the audio, but it's literally a clown there sitting on a wall, happily balanced on a swing against a brick wall. Okay, now the flip side. Steady as you go. Navigate with patience and resilience. Trusting in your inner strength to guide you through life's twists and turns. Okay, you guys, that's the next clarification. Now, the ones that wanted to bust out in the 4, we're going to go here. Worthy goal. Get out and be inspired to keep working towards your life purpose. The flip side of this is fresh ideas. Stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark a creative solution. So there you go with that deep meditation and meditating to get more clarification or clarity in your life about what you have to make a decision on at this time. Also, the vortex of change. Wasn't we in the manifestation vortex? This is clarifying, amplifying confirmation here. Vortex of change. Engage with the vortex of change where energy swirl and transformative dance, molding anew. So it's also talking about a vortex of change. Adapt to the transformation. Embrace change with open arms, for it is the catalyst for the evolution and growth. Evolution and growth in your life at this time, you guys. So not only do we have the manifestation vortex, that was the first say-so about it, manifestation vortex, and being in tune with that one. Trusting that the universe has your back, but also the vortex of change. So some of us do have to make certain changes, taking small steps, however step you need to take, and focusing on that positive energy and releasing that negativity that was mentioned earlier with the family situations that you may be dealing with. Okay, here it says slow climb. You're getting there one steady step at a time with a little bit of effort. Then I just say take small steps to make it move, to make a shift. Slowly climb towards your goal, you guys. And you don't have to be a turtle. And I just say turtle, but turtles can run when they want to. Just to let you guys know. Just from coming from a space of having one, okay? So just let you know, they do walk slowly, but they can also run fast when they want to. They just choose not to, okay? That's a subliminal message about a spirit animal. Maybe someone has reptiles or turtles in their soul tribe, spiritually speaking as well. You may not have it physically, but it may be spiritually. And spiritually speaking, with the sea turtles, this is a form of protection as well. So I don't know why I had to say that for someone. But getting back in tune to the flip side, it says worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. And that's the flip side. So you guys see, I'm just reading both sides of the clarification for us. The next card is Harbor of Peace. Find serene refuge in the peaceful embrace of gentle harbor, allowing tranquility to your still waters. Okay, and that's the message here. The flip side on this one is serene haven. Embrace your tranquility as your refuge, where serenity blossoms and peace enfolds your well-being. Okay, so you can get more grounded, you guys. Be in the motion of stillness and present as well during the meditation process. So you can get that more peace of mind. But that's the overall energy of the clarification. And just lastly here, just to do our closing as always. I'm looking for my deck because I just had it. Now, I just had that deck sitting out to use it. You guys, one second. There you are. See, I know I left it out. This is the part of our Moonology. That's where I always do our closing. So I appreciate you guys watching so far. We're just going to get some lastly closing off messages at the deck. I said end of a tough cycle approaching. We already saw that already with the cards. That shift. Adjustments are being required of us at this time, as already mentioned. So what are some other messages as I close? Off of the energies, the crystals, the ascended masters, and the messages clarified today. What are some other messages? Okay, those two popped. We're looking for one more. And then I'll do a bust out of this one as well. I always do a bust out read. That underlining bust out. Let's see if we can get one more. Oh, we got 3. Nope, we ain't taking that many. We're going to go with the face heads ups of this one, okay? And then we'll do the bust out read. But the overlying is step out of your comfort zone, you guys. Like I said, it's going to take a little bit of vulnerability and feeling a little bit uncomfortable at this time in regards to going to that vortex of change or the vortex of manifestation, or both, which may be needed, okay? It's going to take some feeling uncomfortable, stepping out of that comfort zone. And that's the overall energy of this. But first, the card that busts out is time to take action. Time to take action in your decision making and things of that nature. Like I said before, you want to take a step back and think twice before just reacting to a situation, person, or circumstance. Nextly, believe in the impossible. Believe in the impossible, you guys. Trust the process of the universe and God, or whatever you believe in, is working in your favor for the greatest good. Here it says surrender to the divine. Need I really need to say more? Need I say more? Sorry, you guys. I'm hearing ad-libs for spirit as well. Some of your ancestors or some of my ancestors are still here right now during the reading, just cheering us on about the messages we're hearing. Hopefully, you'll get those subliminal random flashes, even in your dream state or even during meditation, about certain parts you heard or saw during the read. So just surrender to the divine and leave it up to that uncertainty about situations manifesting positively into your life. Stay more in the positive vibration. Raise that vibration from negativity, okay? But always focus on releasing it as well. Energy is gaining momentum. That's the next card there. Energy is gaining momentum. Okay, and then lastly, we're just going to do the bust out. Communication is the key. Look at the bigger picture. Nothing is set in stone at this time. And we have a new start coming. New start coming. Communication is the key. So don't lash out and be overreactive during a circumstance or dealing with a person at this time. You want to focus on taking that step back, thinking about the best healthy outcome for the situation, and then proceed, okay? Communication is always the key to everything. Looking at the bigger picture before being, like the ones were saying, before being so explosive and ready to be defensive at this time. Look at the bigger picture before you pop off and bust out with that energy of defensiveness. Think about it, then go ahead and see what's worth really fighting for at the end of the day. Because at the end of the day, if you leave it to uncertainty, nothing is yet set in stone. That's how the universe works, God works. All of the spiritual leads speak in terms here. Nothing is never set in stone. It's of us a free will of our choices. So things are always constantly changing anyway. It's just a matter of trusting the divine and trusting in the process that everything is going to work out in your greater good. So right now, things may be seeming gloomy or dark to you at this time, but just know not everything is set in stone and not everything is being revealed to you at that time. That's why everything's working on what? Divine timing. Divine timing. Divine timing is of a different timing from the human being time of this earthly realm that we're living in. Okay, divine timing is different. If you don't believe me, Google it. But just to let you know, throughout everything that's going on, keeping in the positivity and everything, a new start is coming. It's on the way, you guys. It's on arrival. It's probably already there for some of you guys right now. If not, it's on the arrival in a few weeks, a couple of months, even a couple of days or hours. But a new start is coming. So accept that change. Accept the change. Maybe shed off some layers of old skins like a snake and get in tune with yourself and understand what's going on. So the underlining of the bust out energy is a fiery climax approaches. Okay, and that was the overall read of the situation, you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. And if anything resonated with you, just put some comments at the bottom of this video and say, oh, I can confirm this happened or something like that. Let's have some interaction there. Or if it resonated with you in any part of the read, just smash the like button or subscribe to your girl to receive more spiritual messages from Mystic Rage World. This is your girl, Mystic Rage. I'm sending off love, life, positive energy for us all. Allow us to release all that negative, stagnant energy. I call in God, the angels, archangels, ancestors of all of us included in the collective to receive the proper guidance, support, and everything we need in every aspect of our lives in divine timing. I thank you guys for watching and have a blessed day, you guys. Take care. Ooh.